Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of our Langrisser's mobile series. And as a new day comes, the Trials in Time offer us a new challenge, and we want to take it head on. The first thing that we're gonna admire in this level is that there's a very dangerous Lana who has incredible talents and +6 range. So with this in mind, if you remember that time rift where Bosel was surrounded with necromancers that could attack from super far away, it is a similar problem. What we have to do is make sure that we are either teamed together to prevent the damage with Luna's AoE protection, or to spread out so that Lana doesn't know exactly who to attack. Most importantly, she will be completely impervious to damage as long as these two units remain alive. This unit provides physical immunity and has physical immunity itself, and this unit has magical immunity and provides magical immunity to Lana. So as long as either of these two stand, Lana cannot be hit. Additionally, there will be summoning phantasms, which is the reason why we're bringing Ledin, because Ledin can absolutely kill them with no problem, since he is a holy class. And finally, when this Lana goes low on life, she will actually go invulnerable again and provide split mirror images of herself in these 3 rooms. So actually, this is literally the same map where that event happened, where there were necromancers hidden in these pockets and they were casting meteor like crazy. So it is a very similar situation. So what we're gonna do is, turn 1 we're gonna bunch up, turn 2 we're gonna try to kill the gargoyles, turn 3 we're gonna start attacking Lana and spreading out to take care of the future Lanas, and then from turn 4 we'll have to improvise because we have never been that far. The people we're bringing are 2 strong physical attackers, and Luna, which is also strong for the faction buff, Ledin to tank everything that comes to us, and then Lana to perform some AoEs and to attack our enemies with magic spells. What I'm wondering right now, if I were to put this here, that is 1, 2, 3, goes here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. This could be enough. So what I'm gonna do is swap up these 2 units. Yeah, there we go. So that Lana maybe can land an AoE attack on turn 1, which should debilitate the health on these units. So, on we go. Let's see what this level brings for us this time. Alright, so the spirits show up. We will start with Ledin and the shield. We will put Leon here, just like before. We will put Cherry in the front. The reason why we found this formation being optimal is because we do not want to be in range of this enemy, since he has double AoEs, and double AoE will probably kill one of our units together with Lana's AoEs. And we want to offer this unit reason to come down and then summon another of their phantasms. They do have attacks that could hurt flying units, but they tend to go for the phantasm first. Additionally, we put Leon in this position so that any of these 2 phantoms could hit anyone here in melee, and Ledin will take care of this. But what's important in this case as well is that Liana protects Ledin's movement with the Sage Hat. Right, because we want to use the faction buff already, the faction buff effect, we start with Luna first, and then we move Lana up and check if Heaven's function. No, it would not have been enough range. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could not even have used a different AoE. That's perfectly fine. This is a good position for Lana, and we're ready for turn 1. Excellent. The enemy Lana decides not to go for an AoE first turn, which will give us a lot more health to work with in the future turn. And as we know, Ledin in its holy form cannot take any damage from these demons, because his defense will be up to 600, 700 something, thanks to the 30% buff because of the weapon advantage. So for as long as they try to attack Ledin, they won't be able to deal any damage. And Ledin is a very strong counter attacker. The reason for this is because of his talent. He hits twice for as long as he has high health. That means there's 40 hits from the hero And because of the class advantage again, that's 40 hits with class advantage and very strong power. Alright, that was the end of the first turn. So what we're gonna do now is move over here, try to get closer to Lana. Or maybe stay here, yes. And we have the Older's Bow. Luna is able to attack from further beyond. Applies the debuff to the target and deals a very good deal of damage. We're gonna use Leon to get this kill. I hope it is a kill, there we go. Because Leon is not ready yet to go crazy on the other enemies. Then we are gonna use Cherry's attack. As we predicted, good. Now this time with the angels as buffer, she doesn't die. And now we are more likely to get the kill with both of Luna's attacks. And now that we understood the positioning a little bit better, we're able to heal everyone with Diana's AoE. Okay, that is a much better turn 2. It was prepared. That I was prepared to have, and because we know that their enemy Lana will go for an AoE, I'm going to run away with Ledin. And the reason for this is because when we start attacking Lana, she will split into multiple images, and we will have to take care of those images. And the images will be equally strong as Lana is right now, so that is not to be trifled with. Liana's Miracle is able to give us huge coverage, and while it's true that Leon could not get the regeneration buff, he has Chivalry to count on, so that's exactly what we want to use for this turn. We're gonna punch the enemy Lana as hard as we can to see if we trigger the event. There we go! The event has been triggered. So once the split event is triggered, everyone gets a movement speed buff, which can then be used to reach our targets faster. In the case of the left Lana, we get to attack. It's not enough for a kill, but it is a very good start. And in the case of this two, I can start with this attack over here. And then with a normal magical attack with Lana. Sadly, it's not enough for a kill, but it's very good damage regardless. It's also a silence thanks to our helmet. In the case of Cherry, we want to move her all the way to here so that we can approach the enemy Lana. Now this Lana is spending a turn, which is good for our survival. And the enemy Lana's damage gets distributed, and at least we survive for now. This Lana is silenced, that's gonna lead to an easy kill with our own Lana. And we'll see how everyone else fares. So, this is an important attack, I hope we get a kill. Perfect. That's pretty good. And now that we got a Gale trigger, we can approach the next position. Okay. We get closer, we use our faction buff. I feel like this is the right time. Liana didn't get the faction buff, but that's perfectly fine because there's other ways. And I already see that if we go here attacking, we are going to die. We need to check if we have anything that would kill us by moving, otherwise we would stop ourselves from doing that. And I don't think the normal attack of Ledin can get this kill. So, get out of range and attack. We want to heal Lana, that's why we are gonna use the Scythe. Further from the range of the enemy Lana. That is a second kill, and don't think this is enough. So I will have to find a way to balance coming here and getting heals from Liana. I think staying the closest possible to the enemy Lana will be the best idea. So we're gonna go here. Cherry has her own heals, that's pretty good already. Make sure that we spread out. And see if this is enough to survive yet another barrage from the enemies. Enemy Lanas. Okay. Enemy Lana heals but does nothing else. This Lana goes for a meteor. This should be survivable. There we go. Luna was not in range to heal, to take that, but that's still perfectly fine. What are we gonna do? I think I want to heal Cherry fully. She's also not able to reach. The other thing we can do is put Leon closer, give him an attack with that. But I'm afraid that this 20% damage may kill Leon. So what is 20% of 5100? No, of 5000. That's times 0.2. That's 1023 damage. This should not kill Leon. Trust. Yes! Math! Coming to the rescue. Excellent. We come here, we give Leon an again, and the heal from the again and the AoE. Our Lana suffers, but she has done her job. We go for the first punch, and that's already pretty good. And then we start putting her in check. Our Luna will approach over here. And then we'll make sure that no AoE from either Lana is able to hit all units. So if they want to kill Lana, they'll have to do that individually. And if they want to kill someone else, so be it. Let's see. Black hole indeed, in order to hit other units that are not the ones that are trying to kill her. And this Lana is out of cooldowns. Excellent, that was the correct plan. So we're gonna use Cherry for this attack. We want to get the kill and start going away with a Wild Princess turn. All protections from the enemy Lana are gone. We have a guildmate wanting to know how to beat this level, so we are doing this for you, Vivian. Or we're trying this. I want to know if this is... it's not enough range. Heaven's Sanction is sometimes such a weird spell to use. We're probably gonna heal Lana this turn, so we will make her come over here and at least touch Ledin with a bit of healing. We're also gonna deal some damage from range 3 so that we don't get counterattacked. And we want to approach with Lana because she has a silence, and the silence may prove invaluable. So we're gonna offer, in case she has still an AoE. If she kills Lana, that will be fine. We cannot do much about it. And we need to bring Lana as close as possible. We're gonna offer some AoE targets here so that we tempt the enemy Lana to AoE here if she wants. She decides to go for Luna, which is the best thing for us, since it's not likely to be a kill. She also gets herself in range of our own Lana, which is great, because she can heal herself back to full. Excellent. And also apply the princess debuff. It's great. And in regards of everyone else, we're gonna move them forward. We have to be patient. There's no need to rush here. So all we need to make sure is that we keep everyone as healed as possible. And for this, we're gonna use Wind Spiral and the faction buff to keep everyone buffed and alive. I think Lana may have prayer, yes. So with prayer in hand, we heal literally everyone. And I fear that this is the way to win. Especially with that silence. Alright. That worked out to perfection. The silence was right enough to prevent another AoE from damaging all our units. An attack comes, deals some damage. An attack from further away comes, deals also some decent damage. This is not quite enough to get in range. However, maybe we have again. Yes! I love it when a plan comes together. And giving it again to Leon will make it so that we can chivalry. This is the way we are doing this. And 1000 Hooves for full-on vengeance. So it was important to use 1000 Hooves 2 times. The first one to deal enough damage to Lana to trigger the event, and then the second time to make sure that we get the kill. That was a hard challenge, I will not lie. But the rewards are equally good. Especially because with this 60 I am able to buy yet another limited time item. So, Ah, wow, the coincidence. Also, this pushes us over to the maximum reward, and we get the final 50 crystals to be expected from this event. Thank you all very much for watching. This was the latest challenge, the Friday challenge. I forgot the name of it. Maybe we can check it here. This was the Invitation Under the Moon challenge, where we took care of Lana and all her illusions, and I hope you have enjoyed. See you next time.